Almost there. Sure that's muted. All right. All right. I think we are good to go. Just check it over here. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Hello. All right. Welcome to Monday Night Meetup. I'm Laura Lee Roberts with the Offerings of Wonder by Laura Lee. We are going to be doing Shamrocks tonight. I'm excited about these. These are just fun little things. It'd be great to add as an embellishment on a basket. They would be fun to make to like hang from a like on your fireplace on a garland, you know, for St. Patty's Day. I don't know if you guys decorate for the different holidays, but they'd be easy to string together and have a nice little garland on your, I don't know, mantle, fireplace, wherever you decorate. So we are going to jump right in and get started. So thanks for joining tonight. I am going to put a focus down on our table so you guys can see. So I'm going to do it with reed, but you could do it with paper, just regular old paper. You could do it with the Kagocraft paper. You could do it with the paper splint. You could do it with the ribbon. I was trying to find some ribbon. I couldn't find any green ribbon, but I have this, well, it's kind of a mint green, I guess. So I might do a second one with the ribbon just to show you that. But these are the two sizes that I put in. So again, you know, my idea is to share with you guys and then let you take them and run with them and do whatever. So the bigger one was done with 1/2 inch, and they were 5-inch pieces. And then this, I think, was a 3-inch piece. And then the smaller one the clovers were done with 3-inch, 1/4-inch pieces and a 2-inch piece for the stem. Let me turn that light on. Let's see. That's a little bit better. Okay, so I've already cut my pieces. I'm just gonna stick them in the water. I'm gonna make the smaller one. I'm gonna make them with 2 different colors so that it will show up easier for you guys to hopefully see doing it. You will need clips and you will need some type of glue. So I did these with super glue and clips because I had a little bit of time, you know, to let them set in between. I'm going to do it with a glue gun tonight while I'm demoing. If you're using paper, you could use like Elmer's glue or a glue stick. So whatever material you are choosing to work with, choose a type of glue that is a, you know, fairly quick setting, or you can make them and put clips on them and let them sit and then put them together all at once. So all right. I think we're good. Okay. Grab my towel. All right. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, where'd my other little piece go? Oh, there it is. All right, there's my stem. All right, so I'm going to do it. I've got a darker green and a lighter green, so hopefully that will show up a little bit better for you guys. So I'm going to put these off to the side. I'm going to take 2 pieces, and you want to have the rough side up. So the rough side up. And the first step we're going to do, let me show you and then I'll glue it. We're going to make an L for Laura Lee. So we're going to have one piece going up and down, and there we go, up and down, and one going horizontal. So one vertical, one horizontal, and we're gonna glue that corner together. So I'm gonna use my hot glue, and we're just gonna put that together. So I'm gonna do that for all 3 sets. So we're going to make, I'll show you on the bigger one, we're going to make 3 hearts basically. And then we're going to put them all together on a stem. So this is the beginning. So that being said, we are making little hearts. You could do the same thing for anytime you wanted to have a little heart to add as an embellishment. There. Again, we want rough side up because when we fold them, we want the smooth side on, oops, facing out. And on the double stick. All right, so there's 1, 2, and blue, and there is 3. Now you can put, if you want to, whatever glue you're using, if you want to stick a clip on it, you know, to hold it in place while it's drying, you just stick a clip on it. Stick a clip on it. All right. All right, so that is step 1. Like that one doesn't want to stick together. Might need to get my super glue out here. We'll give it one more go here. Get that off. All right, we'll let those two dry. So that's your step 1. You're going to make 3 L's. All right. Okay. If you're watching over on YouTube and you have any comments, please put them in. I'm able to finally see over on YouTube. Yes, it's good. So we got 3 L's. All right. These are pretty simple to make. I'm going to let those 2 continue to dry. Our first step is going to be taking our vertical piece, the one going up and down. And we're just going to I'm using my finger for it to kind of go around. We're just going to bring it down to the horizontal piece. And we're going to give a little bit of space, probably just shy of the width of what you're using. Let me get my finger out of the way there and show you this one. All right. All right, so that is not holding. Let me grab my super glue. Let me grab the super glue. Little combination here. All right, if you guys like to use super glue, this is my favorite. It's a Loctite gel control. And I like it because it is a gel, not the there's some left in here. There we go. If you guys can see that, but it's like it's a gel, so it doesn't ooze all over the place. All right, let's stick that on. We'll give that just a second to hold. Super glue is amazing. Clip on that one. All right, let's let that stay. Let's see if these guys are gonna hold for me. All right, we'll try that again. So we're gonna bend down and nope, that is just not gonna hold. All right. We'll let that one, or just let that be there for a second. Okay, so we're gonna bend it down and then we're gonna glue it down, not quite a width of the whatever material you're using, but we want enough so that we can weave in between. So we want a little bit of space there. I'm gonna just leave that clip right on there, and I am going to put a dab of super glue because that seems to be working better. Sometimes the glue stick works on wet reed and sometimes it doesn't. So if you're using another material, it's probably fine. Like if you're using paper or cardstock, that will work fine. All right, so put that on there. I'm going to stick another clip on, put the clear side up. Okay, so that's step 2. So we're just bending it straight over. You want to leave a little bit of a curve in it, right? You don't want to crimp it. And there's going to be just a little bit of space you can see in between there. All right, so that's the first half of our heart. Now we're going to take our horizontal piece and we're going to bend it as well. It's going to go over this piece and under the piece here, and we're going to glue it on the back side. So again, I just kind of use my finger to, help shape the curve. We don't want to crimp in it. It's going to go over the one that you glued, and it's going to go underneath the one on the back. Let me come up close so you can see. Good angle there. There we go. So bend over this one, under this one, oops, under the side, and we're going to glue it on the back side. So I'm going to flip this baby over, and we're going to stick some glue on it. So I learned from Steve Atkinson that when you think it's empty, use 2 hands and voila, there's some glue. Okay, so, and I'm gonna just stick a clip on it to see how it's the kind of space. We're gonna stick a clip on it and get it all to meet up. Okay. So that should be able to come off, and that should be able to come off. We'll give that one just a second. And that's our heart. So just, to think about, we just passed Valentine's Day, right? Where we had hearts. There's a good angle. Where we had, you can make hearts. If you want to put hearts on a basket to say I love you or to brighten somebody's day, it's nice to put on like a get well basket if you're making a get well basket. But you can make hearts any time of the year. If you're using paper, it'd be good to put on a card. You could add it to a card. All right, and let's see. No, not quite. Yeah. All right, we're gonna leave that one on, let it dry there. So that's our first one. Now we're gonna make 2 more. Let's see. Did I super glue this one? Let's see. Well, let's give this a try. Okay, so same thing. We've got our L. We're going to take the vertical piece of our L. We're going to bend it over our finger. I don't want to crimp it. We want to just bend it. And we're going to add a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue. There. And I'm going to bring it down. stick a clip on it. So that's step 1 or step 2. And then the last step, we're going to take our horizontal piece. We're going to weave it over and under and tuck it behind over here. So again, I'm just going to there we go. So I'm going to just bend it over my finger to let the reed bend. You know, reed isn't always the most flexible. And then we're going to go over and under. Remember, you are the boss of your basket, so you make it go. So we're bringing it to the back side under here. I'm going to add another little dab of glue. Should have gotten a new tube out. Yeah, you guys stay there for a second. Stay there. 2 fingers. There we go. All right, a little bit of glue. And now we're gonna make it lay flat and put a clip on it. All right, there we go. There's 2. All right, let me do a stop check for a second, see how people are doing. Debbie, are you even with us? You are.
Yes, I am. I got 2 done.
Let's see. Good. Hold them up again. There we go. Nice. What size are you using?
The 1/2 inch.
Okay, excellent. Let's see, Beverly, are you even?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one's better than the other one.
Okay, you got 1/4 inch natural, beautiful. So if you're using natural, you can always paint them afterwards. A little bit of spray paint or a little bit of just touch-up paint. All right, let's see. Denise, are you even? You look like you're weaving. Yes, let's put them up. Yay. Are you using paper? Yeah, excellent. Excellent. All right. And then Kathy, just let me know you're doing okay. I know you're not coming on.
I'm watching.
Okay, you're watching. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's go back. Let's do our 3rd one. All right. So since my glue gun was a failure tonight.
Now, you can take the blue plastic off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. It's,
Yeah.
it just is what it is. All right. So we'll put that on. We'll make our L again. And put our clips on. Put a clip there. Okay. So we have our L. We're going to flip this baby down. I'm going to get some glue on it first. Have a glue. Bring that down. Put a clip on it. So once you start working on these, you kind of get the rhythm. They go pretty quick and they're just fun. So fun little thing. All right, let's see. And make that come together and stick a clip on it. All right. So you need to make 3 of them to make 1 shamrock. Suppose you can make a 4-leaf clover and make a longer stem. You could probably do that. If you wanted to make 4-leaf clovers. All right. Once you have all of your hearts complete, so hopefully that was easier to see with the 2 different greens to kind of see them together. We're going to take our stem, get my glue pieces out of the way there. We're going to take our stem and come down a little bit closer. Maybe, let's see. Trying to get some of those shadows out of the way. Okay. All right. And I think I can use the super glue on this part. I'm going to put a dab of super glue right at the top. And we're going to take one of our hearts and we're just going to place it so that the tip is right in the middle. Get that on there and I'm going to come up closer. So it's right in the middle. Okay. And then let's see. What are you guys doing? All right, I gotta decide how I want to put these on. I guess we'll alternate them. Then we're going to stick one to the left and we're going to stick one to the right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more glue there. And I think we can do both of them. Here we go. All right. So we're gonna line up the points. So there's not a lot of the heart that's actually sticking on the stem. And we're gonna do that. So just to let you know, there's just not a lot that's there, but it seems to be plenty to hold. So I'm just gonna hold those for a second. And let me come up nice and close so you guys can see. And that's it. And you have made a little shamrock. That's interesting. Huh, that looks, there we go. Looked funny in the light there. So while we're doing that, I was gonna, nobody picked ribbon tonight, so I just wanted to at least make one with ribbon so that you guys could see that. So it's exactly the same process. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Can do. So I'm gonna just, so we're gonna make our L. And then we're gonna bring this down and we're gonna put a little bit of glue there. And fold down. Ribbon is a lot easier to work with than reed. Just for ideas, like if you wanted to put this on a card or on a present, whether you're making the heart or the shamrock. And there. And then we're gonna, oops, you get back here. And then we're gonna fold over and fold over. Go to the back side and give it a little bit of glue. While you guys are working on yours, we'll just get this one done so you guys can just see. So there's a little ribbon, a ribbon one. With my glue stick. I don't know what you call those little tails that happen when you use a glue stick. Now, if you're doing with the reed, you don't really need to do this, but if you're doing paper, you may want to put a little dab of glue right here to kind of hold it all together. Just the reed is stiff enough, you don't need to do that, but if you're using like paper or paper splint, is probably doesn't need it, but paper, ribbon, might want to add an extra dab of glue right there to kind of hold it together. So as I was researching, looking at these, I was looking at people who had made different things and what did they call this? Uh, Gross grain ribbon. I'm not a ribbon expert. And of course, this just says ribbon. But it's got a little bit of heft to it. I guess that's what I was trying to say. It works really well. So there, just so you can see. All right. Let me take that off of for a second. All right, how are we doing gluing together?
Mine's not sticking.
Yours isn't sticking? What kind of glue are you using, Beverly?
Glue.
Okay.
Super
You
glue.
might just have to put a little bit more on and just put some clips on it. If it's sometimes when you have too much glue, it takes a little longer to dry. So just go ahead and stick I think a clip on it, and hopefully that will be good. Let's see. Denise. Oh, Denise has got her. Let's see. Oh, look how cute. She's got a big one and a baby. Excellent.
Oops, there we go.
Yeah, perfect. They look great. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Kind of fun, huh? All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. How are you doing, Debbie?
Oh, my glue's not working so well, but that's all right.
Okay. Are you using E6000?
No, I'm using Ultimate Aline. I tried using Gem Tack, and that didn't work. So
Okay.
what
So
else?
if you're using Reed, which you guys are, and it's not sticking, just try putting a clip on it, like put it on, put a clip on it and let it sit, and it will probably dry. So you have to be patient. I guess that's what I will say. So yeah. All right. Well, that's what I have for you guys tonight. It was short and sweet, but trying to think ahead. And oh, let's see. Wait a second, Bev. Let's see.
It's half. I got half. That's
Okay,
volume
there we go.
two.
We got 2 clovers.
Yeah.
I like those
We're
clips.
only. I actually have 3 clovers, but I can't get the other one to stick.
To stick on. All right. Well, let those 2 dry, and then once they're dry, go ahead and add the other one on and clip it, and you should be good.
Hey, Lorelai.
Yeah, Laura Lee.
Sorry.
Okay. No.
The lady that just showed her, she was using long clips.
Yeah, Bev, if you wanna show those, let me make you spotlight again. This
Where am I?
is part of the education piece people learn. So those are hold them back close. There you go. Perfect. Those are some kind of electric clips, aren't they?
Yeah, they're electric. Yeah. I have
Okay.
a bunch of little electric ones.
Yeah. If you go to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, yeah, sometimes they have that hollow end. They actually go on wires and then clip onto things.
Harbor
But
Freight. Harbor Freight.
Harbor
has them.
Freight, yeah. Harbor Freight's awesome.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks.
Yep. It's so funny when I go into some of the hardware places and I ask for things and they're like, "Oh, what are you building?" And I'm like, "Oh, I use it for making baskets." And they look at me like I've got 3 heads. But that's okay. That's okay.
Well, you just have to make up a story.
Oh,
So,
well, true. I could do that.
yeah, I said I'm putting a new addition on my house and I just, need the electrical.
But you know what? It's funny though, because a lot of times they look at you really funny and then they're like curious too, right? Like, so how are you using those? So it's kind of fun. It's good to educate people, right? On all these tools and things that cross over. All right. Let's see. This is let's see. Any other questions? That was a great question, Denise. Thanks for asking. Always love to share new tools and ideas and all of that good stuff. All right. Anybody have show and tell?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I saw Denise first, so let me
Oh,
do
okay,
Denise
sure.
first. I saw your hand go up.
Sorry.
Denise. No, I saw your hand go up. And
So
I like your
I'm,
little star that's hanging there, by the way.
oh, thank you.
Snowflake. Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. So I'm covered right now in 1/8" reed, and I'm actually doing hand painting on
Ah,
2 glass pieces, one for each of my
uh-huh.
girls. So I'm working on that right now.
Very cool.
So I just wanted you to know that I really do weave.
I had no doubt. I had no doubt. It's awesome. All right. Let's see. Debbie, you are next.
Where is it?
Hold it back a little bit or closer to you. There we go. Oh, that's cute.
So it's on a base.
Uh-huh.
So that was one of the kits that we got from Gilder's Weave in Norfolk.
Nice.
Newport News.
Nice.
So
Excellent. All right. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Beverly, anything you want to share?
No,
Not
don't
working.
have anything to do.
Okay, that's all right. So Kathy, I'm assuming you're not going to come off and camera or come on camera, so we'll leave you alone tonight. So I wanted to share my Hoop Basket gift club is open right now. That's my subscription for basically every other month you get a basket kit, new design by me, and of course, you always get a basket related item that goes in the box, and then you get other little gifts that are along the theme. So our theme for March is woven wellness, and we're making a cat head. So hopefully you guys can see the little cat head there. So we're going to teach cat head, and then also a Fibonacci weave to twill to get the swirls in it. So those are the 2 techniques they're going to learn. But it's open right now if you guys are interested on my website. If you go to lauralee.com, you should see the Hoop Basket Gift Club, and you guys are welcome to join. So,
What happened?
pardon?
I could see you stumbled on fake job. Those motherfuckers.
There's somebody speaking. Hey, Judy, I didn't see you join. Welcome. We're just
Had a big time, I see.
yeah, yeah. And then let's see, Bianca, welcome. We are all done already for tonight. We were very, very fast. We made the little shamrocks. All right. I'm just gonna ask if you could put yourself on mute if you're not talking. I'm just hearing some background. Want to make sure the recording stays clear. So we made little shamrocks tonight. So this is I did 2 tones, so it was easier to see. And then I did just one of the shamrocks with a ribbon just to show you what it would look like with ribbon. So you can make it with ribbon. You could use ribbon, you could use paper, you could use paper craft, you could use the Kagocraft, the paper splint, anything material that works for you.
It's me, I'm here. I'm here. Can you wear
All right. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay, I can mute. And we were just doing show and tell. So I said this was the March Hoop Basket Club. So if you're interested in this basket, the people in the club always get first dibs on my new design. So that is that. So I'm excited. We went back to all natural this time and a couple of basics, the cat head and then learning a Fibonacci twill. So pretty excited about that.
That's good.
Thanks. All right, Judy, you have anything for show and tell?
No, I've actually we've had a show here today, and that's the reason I'm late. I just kind of, in the days, you know how
Okay.
that goes.
I actually do. So I was telling the folks earlier, after Monday Night Meetup last week, I was feeling great after the cruise. I did a couple of things, and then it was probably around 10:30 my time. I started feeling a little punky, and I was starting to run a fever, and I tested
My
positive for
gosh.
COVID on Tuesday. So
Mm,
yesterday was the first day I was feeling at least somewhat normal, and
Did you hear if any of the rest of them had it?
I haven't. I actually haven't. So
Yeah.
I'm
I've seen some
hoping.
pictures. It looked like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Hey, and if you guys want to see more about the basket cruise, if you go to my website, so my website's lauralee.com. My blog today was about the cruise. So there's a few
Okay.
pictures and you can read about it. So yeah,
Did
it
you
was fun.
teach? Did you
I
teach
did
at the cruise?
not. I went as a student. Yeah,
Mm.
it was a lot of fun.
So
So
who did you have as teachers?
I had Ann Bowers. I had Sarah Hammond. Actually, she was the one I was trying to remember last week. Let me make myself big again. Sarah is one who taught sweetgrass baskets. And there's her.
Mhm.
She was quite lovely. And then Trisha Brown. So I only took three
What did
classes.
she teach? What did Tricia teach on the cruise?
Trisha was teaching kind of Nantucket type of thing. She did it was called shoot, what was the name of it? It was on an oval base, and you had a choice just to do just the basket, or you could have a lid on it, or you could have a divider in it.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember some.
I know that one. Yeah.
Okay. But it was walnut staves
Oh
and
wow.
cane. It was
That-
it's
You'll have to show that.
I will let me grab it. I will show you. So we had the choice. Most people just did a over under weave, right? Um, but you know me, I'm always got to do something a little different.
Pretty. That's nice.
Yeah.
So I do
Yeah.
this, but it's beautiful. I'm waiting for my lid. She thought she had extra lids and somebody wanted a kit and she sold the kit and then she was like, oh crap. And I was like, just mail it to me. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have a lid coming and I have a little doggy bone.
Mm.
That's so cute.
So,
So is that for dog treats?
well, I don't know if it's going to be for dog treats, but I'm a dog lover. So
Yeah. That's
it's
cute.
too nice, I think, for dog treats.
Yeah, well, yes. Yes.
So that was that. This is what I did with Ann Bowers. Um,
I love that rim. That's the
it's
Gale's
Gail's
tribute or
tribute. Yeah. Really cool rim. The rim took me twice as long as it did to weave the
yeah, yeah.
basket. And then with Sarah, I did the sweetgrass. So we had a pine needle start and a pine needle finish, just, give it a little color.
That's
And then,
pretty. You did a nice
Mhm.
job.
thank you. Thank you. It's not quite as firm as I would like it, but that's okay. I think that's only the second sweetgrass basket that I've made. So,
I've never done that.
it's fun and it smells so good.
Yes.
It smells
Where
so
did the
good.
cruise go? Where did it go?
The cruise went, we were at sea 2 days. There were 2 days of weaving, and then we stopped at Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, so the ABC islands in the
Mhm.
Southern Caribbean. And then we had 2 days at sea coming back, and there were 2 days of weaving coming back as well. And there were night classes. I mean, like you could have taken a bunch of classes. But Ed went with me, and I was really looking at it for a nice time to relax. So I only took 3 classes. I think some folks took like 7 classes, and I was like, no. So some people like didn't take classes during the day and took classes in the evening. Some took them during the day and not in the evening. So it was a nice mix. You could do whatever you
Yeah.
want. So
Mhm.
it really was. It was fun.
Did
So
it sail out of Miami or?
it sailed out of Fort Lauderdale.
How many weavers were there?
I think about 120.
Oh wow, that's a
So
big
good.
one.
Yeah, good group. It was a good group. And it was fun. I got to meet a bunch of people's families. A lot of
Yeah.
folks brought their families along, which was just, we have such a great community. And then seeing the support staff for our
Yeah.
community members was really
I
fun.
agree. People that you know that you don't know their families.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it was really cool. So it was a good time. So thank you for asking. And yeah, so once my lid comes, I will give this a nice coating of something and brighten it up. And
Mhm.
I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah.
Is that Hamburg
you.
cane,
No, it's just regular cane.
regular cane?
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, it is. I know. But yeah,
Mm.
it's just regular.
It's pretty. You did a good job. I like that.
Yeah,
That was woven over a mold.
yes, it was. Yeah. So it was fun. It was fun. Always good. Well, something that was that I hadn't seen somebody do before, and other people may do it. So we put the base in, put our spokes in, wove it over the mold, and then when they took it off the mold, we pulled the base off and then glued it.
Yes, I had that happen to me, and I about panicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said,
So
"Oh no, it's come out of the base." She said, "Well, that's what we need." It's like,
yeah,
"Oh, okay."
we wanted to do that. I was like, okay. So I hadn't seen that before. So that was something new for me. You've been 30
me too.
years and you still learn something
Yeah,
every time. I love taking classes because you never know
I
what you're,
do too. I learned something from everybody that I take a class from.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always good.
Well, awesome. Well, I wish everybody good health, including myself.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you feeling better?
I am feeling much better than I was early last week. I said Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was running 100, like 105 fever. So I'm just worthless when I have a fever.
Yeah.
I am. I'm just out of it. Um, Luckily Ed didn't get it. We actually retested him today and he was negative, so that was good. Um, so he did a good job taking care of me.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad
But
you got there safe and back.
me too. I'm glad I'm glad it didn't happen
Yeah.
earlier. So, my day job I can skip some time for.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
42 days, not that I'm
Yeah.
counting.
I have
42
that
days
feeling
of my,
every day. Every day.
yeah. Yeah, my leader today was we were talking and they're reposting a position that's going to do some of the things that I've been doing. And I was laughing. He's like, yeah, he said, while you were deciding, um, I had really mixed emotions. I was hoping you were going to take early retirement because you could spend time with Ed and work on your baskets. And I knew that's really what you wanted to do. And then selfishly, I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to replace her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were talking today about the skills. He's like, you just have a unique set of skills that we're not sure we're
Yeah.
going to be able to find anybody like that. So that was nice. He said, I'm a unicorn. That's what he said. I'm a unicorn, a one of a kind.
Yeah.
So
Well,
anyway, so it's all good and they're great, I was like, I'm gonna go sleep. They're
yeah,
like, yep,
you'll adapt to it eventually.
yep.
At
So
least you
anyway,
have a
feeling much better. Good to see
yeah.
everybody. I wish everybody good health this week. If you know anybody who might want to belong to the Hoop Basket Club, pass it along. Let them know that it's open right now. That was our basket. I'll post something more on Facebook, but just word of mouth is always my best way
Yeah,
to
it is.
share.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
You guys have a great night. We'll
Good
see
to
you later.
see you.
You
Thanks.
too.
Thank
Bye.
you.